Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna play Before the Darkness Between Us, another Jujutsu Kaisen dating sim found on itch.io. Let's begin. New and Patreon. Choose a skin color. Show the NSFW thing. Yes. Even though technically I'm gonna have to edit it out for you guys. Sorry. Thanking you, YouTube guidelines. Light spills through the window, bathing the room in the soft morning glow. Your shift soar in the way that comes from hours wrapped around each other. His arm lies heavy across your waist. His hair falls over your chest, messy from sleep. Warmth clings to you both like a second sheet. You should get up. He should definitely get up. You're going to be late, Sensei Geto. I'm sure he doesn't want to leave. He makes a low noise, something between a groan and a sigh, but doesn't budge. Just tightens his hold, like keeping you here might keep the world out. Can't we just not go? Do you want Sartaro to show up here again to drag you out? Why still naked? He exhales through his nose, more amused and annoyed, presses his face into your neck like he's trying to disappear into you. I think he is. He almost wish he could. That the two of you could stay like this, frozen in the soft stillness between now and everything that came before. You turn slowly, facing him. His eyes are half-lit and warm, and when he looks at you like this, like he still can't believe you're real, you feel the same. After everything, going back in time, the mirror, the soul binding, after he found you, do you feel it too? Also, kind of hard not to. His voice is quiet, like a question wasn't meant to be said out loud. His thumb draws a slow line along your hip. Feel what? That you're mine, even in sleep. Oh yeah, I figured that. I mean, you were Yandere coded last time. Yandere coded. It slips out so easily, but it catches something low in your belly, because it's true, you do feel it. You can lie and pretend you don't, but the truth is, you haven't forgotten it for a second. You can't forget. Even now, even when it's calm, the bond between you hums like a low note beneath your skin. You always know where he is, always feel it when something shifts in him. Tension, happiness, fear, even in your sleep. If his breathing falters, your body reacts. I think that's a soul biting. I don't think I could stop feeling it if I tried. He leans in then, kisses your corner of your mouth, then your jaw. I feel it too, like a thread, right here. His hips trail lower. His lips trail lower. Definitely his hips. His lips trail lower, mouth warm against your neck, and you tense under him as goosebumps rise on your arms. What are you doing? He bites sharp and possessive. He's okay. Scratch that. He's not Yandere coded. He is still a Yandere. He gasps, twisting under him, and he bite his shoulder in return. But he just laughs and pulls you flush against his chest. Your fist pressed weakly against him. I think he's protective and possessive. He's probably obsessive too. Oh. How much time you try to wait for us? Sartorius really will come to get you. He hovers over you. Strands of hair gaze in your cheek. Eyes dark with something heavier than amusement. Stop talking about him. Before you can reply, he kisses you again, rougher this time, and the sound that slips from your lips isn't protest. Gato slips out just in time, just before Gojo shows up. Not that Gojo cares about being on time, he just likes getting under Geto's skin. I mean, to be fair, he's just happy it's right actually. Technically, it's not the same one, but come on, we saved the timeline. We saved the timeline. It's his way of saying he cares, in that irrelevant, maddening Gojo kind of way. Watching them never gets old. The way they fall into step, they're teasing back and forth. It stirs something warm in your chest. Something it still feels unreal, that things end up this well. Might the world decide, against all odds, to be kind? Well, we did decide to time travel and screw around the timeline and make the best timeline from the worst timeline. Sorry, Jujutsu Kaisen. Technically, it would be the worst timeline. Well, Geto heads off to teach at Jujutsu High. You fall into your own rhythm. Your days are usually spent alongside new sorcerers, the ones still learning to control their techniques, to trust their instincts. You stay close, guiding them with your own technique, glimpsing fragments of what's ahead, because for you, more of them make it home. Thanks to your efforts and to the weight Geto and Gojo's names carry, you haven't had to use your technique for your grandmother in a long time. To be fair, I think Gojo and him probably frightened her. Okay, scratch that. They did. No second guessing or believing or thinking. They did. You don't need her influence anymore. That thread of fear that once wrapped tight around your chest has loosened. The mission today should have been simple, and would have been, if a few extra curses hadn't surfaced. You're ready. You're ready, even you're already seeing it play out, and warned your partner how to move. What? Sorry, I had to sneeze. What to expect? But when the movement came, they panicked. You got them out, but without consequences. A gash blooms across your upper arm, dripping blood down your sleeve. A moment is really starts to burn. Your phone buzzes in your pocket. You already know who it is. The corner of your mouth lifts, even as you press your fingers against the bleeding skin. The curses still fizzle into ash around you as you answer with your uninjured arm. And yes, the young sorcerer beside you is still unraveling, apologize spilling out between shaky breaths. You tried to calm them, but the guilt settled in deep. Did you get hurt? What were you gonna do about it? Since the soulbind, pain doesn't belong to just one of you anymore. When it echoes through your chest, it echoes for his too. You always try to be cautious, more for him than yourself. He carries enough worry already, especially about you. Just a cut, I'll be fine. It's just a flesh wound. How bad is it? Do you need help? Tell him the truth. It's pretty deep, but nothing Shoko can't handle. I'll head back soon. Are you sure you don't need... Suguru, go teach your class. I'll be okay. There's a pause on the line. You could hear his breath before he speaks again. Okay, just get back to me safe, alright? I will. You are the phone. You wish he wouldn't worry so much. You spent years carrying that. Years thinking he lost you for good. It's not that you blame him for wanting to now. You just hate that he still has to. I mean, come on. He's living his best life. Can you blame him? If you could take that weight from him, even for a moment, you would. The sun slants low over the training grounds by the time you arrive. Shoko's healing always leaves you a little off, but today the unease lingers longer than usual. There's a strange foam under your skin. It's not painful, but it doesn't let you forget about it either. You press your fingers to your nose, a smear of blood stains your fingertips. It stops quickly, so you don't pay it much mind. Across the field, you hear Geto's voice. He speaks with a quiet ease as he guides Verdiers. His students move with discipline, but their laughter woven into their training, a quiet joy that settles in your chest like warmth through your ribs. He looks so content, and you can feel that he is. This life suits him, happiness suits him. How was the mission? You nearly jump out as Gojo appears beside you, like he stepped out of there. Because he did. Oh, we know he did. I already told you to stop doing this. Doing what? His all this sexy man stuff. His voice is all mockus, and you don't bother divvying it with a reply. Are your classes over, or are you slacking off again? Hey, that was one time, and it was for educational purposes. I'm the best teacher these kids will ever have. Okay, you're not wrong. You are amazing. Amazingly strong. He let out a soft laugh. He always knows how to drag it out of you. But his head tilts slightly, like he's studying you without making it obvious. You can feel it. His tension holding in, even with the bandages. Are you analyzing my curse energy again? He's been doing this more lately. Ever since you got out of the Mirror of Echoes, he kept a subtle eye on you, making sure it's not drawing you again. Like he's waiting for something to happen. What gave me away? My charming silence or my laser-focused concern? Both. You both need to stop worrying so much. I'm fine. Your voice tries to sound steady, but even you hear the soft fray of the edges. I promise. Your gaze drifts across the training field to Geto. He's looking this way. You know he can't see you from here. Not exactly, but he feels you. The bond makes it impossible not to. Suguru wants to take the kids to the music park this weekend. The girls and Megami have been growing fast, days slipping between your fingers like water. Oh yeah, they're not exactly high school students yet. They don't. Oh, isn't. They don't have anyone else, but just the three of you. So you try to be there as much as you can, building affection between missions and lesson plans. You want all of us to go together. They're practically teenagers. They're gonna act like it's the end of the world. That'll be the best part. He grins wide and bright. This is why I like you. Oh, we know you like us. What was that? You blink at those beside you. You haven't noticed the class ending. He slides an arm around your shoulders, the familiar way to make something inside you hum in contentment. Tease him. Satoru just declared his love for me. Geto's eyes narrow as he glances between the two of you. Okay, don't go Yandere on him. Seriously? Gojo grins, not missing a beat. She's charming. I have good trait instincts. You have a history of terrible instincts. No, Lays. I did choose you as a best friend, didn't I? Yeah, and we had to go and make sure he did, and we had to go, change the timeline to make the best timeline. Exactly my point. Gojo laughs. They fell into rhythm, teasing each other like boys who never had to grow up. You feel a flood of emotions at the same time. It's almost too much, and your steps faltered for just a second. It's getting harder to tell if the emotions rolling through your chest are yours or Geta's. Like the line between you is starting to blur. It's probably just the bond shifting again. You just need to get used to it. The apartment is dim, lit only by the ember glow from the streetlights outside. The shadows fall soft over the floor, over the couch, where Gato lounges. Shirtless, hair still damp from his shower, he watches you as you cross the room, his gaze heavy, lingering. You reach for your phone on the counter, trying to act casual. His voice breaks the quiet. Come here. It wasn't a question. You hesitate, but only for a second. Then you move to him, stopping just in front of where he sits. He leans forward, his hands finding your waist, his palm pressed lightly into your sides, just enough to press through the fabric. You always walk around like you don't know what you're doing to me. We want you to show us what you do to me, even though you can feel all of it. I think you like it. That's not the point. He pulls you closer until you're standing between his legs, one sliding under your shirt, warm against your skin, fingers dragging slowly along your lower back. He touches like he savors every inch. You draw a shaky breath. Your fingers slide into his hair, still damp, still smelling like his soap. His lips brush the edges of your stomach, just above your waistband, and the surge of your combined motions is all strong as nearly takes your legs out from under you. You pull away, earning a sound of protest from him. I need water. He looks up at you with a skeptical but amused smile. Really? Yes, really. You need to stay hydrated. He reaches for you again, but you dodge his hands. Really. You slip out of the kitchen before he grabs you again, your skin still tingling where he touched you. The air in the kitchen feels colder. You try to use that to stay yourself. You flicker on the light and grab a glass. Something brushes against your leg, making you glance down. One of Geto's small helper curses floats a little too close to another. They hover nearby, shifting subtly in your direction, closer than they ever used to. Geto usually keeps them around to monitor the place, or acts so as early warning, but well you know he's told them to keep an eye on you. They were never so attentive. You narrow your eyes, watching them. What are you doing? They don't answer, but they still don't back off. It's not framed, but it's observant, and a little too aware. You feel your glass slowly, eyes still on them. You weren't like this before. When you turn to go, they part gently, clearing the way for you. You stop back into the warm light of the living room, feeling Gato's eyes already on you, and any thoughts about the curses vanish from your mind. You press a tissue to your nose and tilt your head back, wincing slightly at the coppery warmth. Another nosebleed. They've been coming more often lately, along with the fatigue that settles deep in your bones, not the kind of sleep it can fix. Geto just felt left for work. His cologne still lingers faintly on your skin, and your shirt smells faintly of his shampoo. Like, I remember, we're not telling him. He should know now, though. The apartment feels too quiet without him, even though... Well, that's probably why they're monitoring us. The apartment feels too quiet without him, even though the small helper curses are already peeking out from the kitchen. You're not sure what They want, if Geto hadn't told them to leave you alone, they'd probably be crowding around you by now. You want to tell him about all these changes, but you know how you'd react. You'd drop everything. You'd worry too much. Imagine him looking at you, brow furrowed, the low voice full of concern. So you let the thoughts slip away. You had a mission today. You need to focus, and that means checking the future. You reach for your curse technique, letting it bloom behind your eyes. At first, what you see isn't your path, it's Gata's. He's walking through campus, teaching, guiding his students through the controlled sparring session. There's a mission after that. Then the walk home. You frown, confused. This shouldn't happen. You blink hard and refocus. Slowly your own future starts to take shape. You see the mission location, the curses. There's more than expected again. But it looks like no one will be hurt this time. You let the vision fade and get to your feet, the earlier moment still sitting quietly at the back of your mind. You've never seen Geto's future before. Apparently, the bond still has more surprises in store. As the students file out of the classroom and head towards the training grounds, Geto lingers behind. His hand rests lightly on the edge of the desk as he lets his attention shift inward. He taps into the soul bond. She doesn't seem to be in danger. If she were, he would know. He'd feel it like a fire in his ribs. But there's still something. A quiet pull behind his sacrum, not sharp or painful, just there. A low level unease he can't pin down. It's been creeping up on him lately. It was subtle at first. Now it's harder to ignore. She seems fine. That should be enough. Maybe it's just him. The bond's been unpredictable from the start strange in the ways he couldn't have anticipated. Intimate, too, in ways he wasn't ready for. He's been trying not to let it get to him, trying to stay calm, to avoid the kind of obsession he knows he's capable of. But the truth is, part of him wants to keep her right where he wants to see her. Wants to know, always, that she's safe, that she's his, and his alone. But he pushes back against instinct, for her sake. He makes his way into the corridor, the sensation lingering like a stone pressed just beneath his ribs. If this discomfort is the price of being connected to her, then it's a price he'll pay without question every day. Yo, Suguru, way up! Gojo! Geto turns, watching as Gojo makes his way towards him. Did you already finish your mission? Naturally. I'm the strongest after all. Yes, you are. Good boy. Geto cringes, as he always does when Gojo says that. You really should be more humble. I don't think humble is in his dictionary. And yeah, I don't think he has that in his dictionary. I tried once. I think I'm allergic. He grins as they fall into step. Geto doesn't... Or no, vocabulary. It's on his vocabulary. He grins as he falls into the step. Geto doesn't need to look. He can already feel Gojo's attention drifting towards him, calmly reading the flow of his cursed energy. If you have something to say, just say it. I don't have anything to say. I'm just admiring your vibe. Very dramatic, very tortured poet. Geto doesn't respond, but the look he gives is flat enough. One beat of silence passes. But how have you been feeling lately? Geto turns his head just slightly, enough to show he's heard, but not enough to fully engage. Why, did you see something just now? Just split out, Sartoro. Gojo makes a vague sound that could mean anything. The energy around your soul bond has been shifting. It's weird, so I'm wondering if you notice anything on your end. I also checked hers. You checked hers when? The reaction hits fast. Geto doesn't mean it to show, but already there, heat climbing up his chest at the thought of Gojo near her. His attentive gaze on her body. He's gonna be showing his Yandere if he tries to kill Gojo, right? It's not rational. He knows that. But lately, those kind of thoughts have been surfacing more often, even if he never says that out loud. Gojo just shrugs. I already checked. Why? You're jealous? When Gojo puts a name on it, the feeling recoils, like it wasn't right to be held up to the light. Gojo shakes his head. We're fine. You didn't need to worry about us. You don't need to worry about us. I think he's worrying about us. Too late, and I know you'd do the same if it were me. Are you sure about that, Gojo? Well, technically yours wasn't as bad, or maybe he would. For a second, the tension pulls back. Geto feels it, something easing in his chest. Yeah, he would. Okay, definitely would. Depends on the timeline. Gojo catches the shift and smiles. There is. We're starting to think your face had frozen like that. Geto bumps his shoulder lightly against Gojo's. Shut up. Days pass and our mission is over, but the way of it follows you into the corridors of Jujutsu High. You run into Yaga by chance near the end of the hall and had him the mission report. The hallway is quiet as he reads, fluorescent lights humming faintly overhead. More curses again? Yes. I don't know what's drawing them in. Probably Gojo. If Raul's flipping through the papers you just picked up from the main office, his brows knit tighter the longer he reads. Because he's as strong as after all. Now, you wing in, eyes scanning the list with him. He's right, the numbers have been rising each mission, a few more curses than the last. The increase is too consistent to be a coincidence. Do you know what could be causing this? No, I've been careful. I haven't changed anything. Yaga studies you for a moment, eyes sharp behind his glasses. Technically, we did change a lot. Different timeline now. We'll keep an eye on it. Be careful out there. If something happens to you, I don't know what those boys will do. Well, probably go on a killing spree. Both of them. At the same time. You nod again, but the cold coil on your stomach doesn't ease. It tightens. You feel it more and more how much depends on you being okay, as if the fragile pieces you all found is hanging your single thread. You're the one holding it. You sit on the bench near the training grounds, head tilted back slightly, eyes half-lidded. Geto's class is running late today. He told you not to wait for him, but you always do. You try not to think too hard about the nosebleeds, the curse numbers, or the change in your curse technique. You really should tell Geto about it, but you can't bring yourself to it. You don't want to break this peace you fought so hard to achieve. And we fought tooth and nail for that. Is this seat taken? Gojo's voice reaches you before he presses his presence. As always, you're too tired to flinch, so you just hum and reply. Well, nobody come back. Not even a sarcastic sigh. Another hum. You don't meet his gaze, even though you can feel it on you. You're just about to force some light conversation. to force some light conversation, something to steer your mind elsewhere. But he speaks again. Are you alright? Something in his tone has changed, stripped of his usual teasing. You glance over. He's serious. You look away at your fingers twisting in your lap. Should he say something? Confide in Gojo. It's just some weird things have been happening. You lower your voice, even though no one is close enough to hear. You tell him about the increasing numbers of curses, the way your curse technique keeps pulling you into glimpses of Geto, the nosebleeds that won't quite go away. He doesn't interrupt, he listens, then takes off his bandages and looks at you. You avert your eyes, the weight of his gaze, too much all at once. He's a handsome. Whatever this is, I don't think it's mere. But the soul bond between you and Suguru is shifting. Could be part of the cause. What does it look like? He said he would have to summon the curse that created the bond. I can only see the erratic energy now. He fell quiet. Gojo noticed, his eyes narrowing slightly. Does Suguru know what is happening? Not yet. He opens his mouth, but you cut him first. I already made him suffer so much because of me in the past. I don't want to worry him yet. It might be nothing. Gojo straightens up, his expression unreadable. For a moment, the world feels oddly still, then he sighs. You should tell him, I'm not going to do it for you, but you should. His voice is gentle, is on a scold. Just advice, laced with quiet concern. Go see Shoko. See if she can do anything, and when you talk to Suguru, let me know. I'll take a look at the curse again, then. Alright, I will. A blink later, he's gone, just like that. Just as suddenly, he reappears with a bottle of vitamin drink in his hand. He sets it next to you on the bench and vanishes again without a word. There's a note taped to the side. Talk to Suguru. I don't want to do couples counseling. Okay, I absolutely love him. A small, tired smile stretches your lips as you take the drink. You sit there for a little longer, your thoughts scattered. You could feel Geto approaching, the bond pulling gently at your awareness. The relief comes slowly, spreading through your chest. His presence is still distant, but you could already sense the weight of his exhaustion. You tell yourself you talk to him tomorrow. He had a long day. Tonight doesn't feel right. Tomorrow will be better. You have your thoughts in order. You sit in silence in Geto's apartment, his words repeating over and over in your head. All the symptoms you had before, the nosebleeds, the constant fatigue, the way curses were drawn to you, every single one of them was because of the soul bind. I'm sorry, I thought my intentions were pure. If I used it to save you, if you agreed, it would be alright, but that's not what happened. I should have checked the bond. I thought nothing would happen. He placed a hand over his, gently stopping the spiral. It's alright. I should have told you what was happening. I'm sorry too. How do we fix it? He glances at you, then drops his gaze again, jaw tight. Is there no way? There is. He says it through gritted teeth, like just saying it cost him something. You don't understand. Shouldn't he be relieved? Is there a solution? Why does it feel like the air just got heavier? Then let's do it. He exhales and stands. Something about the movement feels restless, unsettled. Suguru, tell me what's going on. I don't want him to. He cuts himself off, biting his lip, eyes refusing to meet yours. Whatever he's holding back is clawing at him. We might need Suguru for this. Suguru, why? He explains it. How the bond reacts when his jealousy spikes. How the chain shifts when Goju gets too close to you. Because he's Yandere. So he'd have to get close to me? That's it. It might have to escalate. He rushes your face. Images of the futures you glimpsed flashes through your mind. So it wasn't your cursed technique malfunctioning. It was real. It could happen. Oh. You don't seem surprised. He saw and glanced away. His gaze is sharp on you, like he's trying to read something between your words. I must sing a glimpse of it. The one of the possible features. He curses under his breath. Is Suguru being the one to help is that bad? We could ask someone else. He shakes his head, jaw clenched tight. He might be the only one with enough power to purify the soul bond, and he's the only person I'll trust to do this. Because he's your friend. You feel it. You feel it. His frustration, his jealousy, how hard he's working to keep it in check. It nearly overwhelms you for the bond. You can only imagine how heavy he is on his end. How do you feel about this? Are you okay with him? You study his face, not just asking about the method. You ask something deeper, something more uncertain, something about you and Gojo. Cover him or tease him? I'm gonna tease him. Well, if it has to be him, then it has to be him. You see a flicker of his expression, the way his jaw tightens. And Gojo, he does have a certain charm. You have to admit. There's a beat of silence. His eyes don't leave yours, but something sharp settles behind him. Alright. I'm just teasing you. I'll call him. Let's get this over with. Geto dials. The phone barely rings once before the call connects. We'll decide. You can come over. The air shifts sharply, like the space in the room folds on itself. A second later, Gojo appears in the living room, hands in his pockets like he's done nothing out of the ordinary. Does someone call for exorcism? Stop joking. This is serious. He's not joking. Relax, I'll fix it quickly. You don't need to call the soul binding curse. I can see the chains curling now. He takes off his glasses, then his eyes land on you. It's completely different from the way he usually looks at you before. You can still see his worry from you. No teasing, but besides that, there's something else. More focused, darker. How do you feel? I'm alright. Good. Annoyance pickles under your skin, but isn't yours. You glance at Geto and catch the movement of his hands, open and closing in short bursts. So how do we do this? The goal is simple. Make Suguru really jealous. He takes a step closer to you, and there, your heart picks up, not entirely from nerves. Because we want this too. Are you ready to do whatever it takes? His voice is low. It's differently. You blink, realizing what this might actually mean. Yeah, it's the only way, isn't it? What do you mean? What do you have in mind? You'll see. Before you can process, familiar arms slide around yours, waist from behind. Geto, your back presses to his chest. His hands settle just above your hips, holding you like he's afraid you slip away. Gojo watches the movement, smirking. If you stay any further away, the feelings might be stronger. No. His voice is sharp. You don't need a turn to know his jaw is tight, his grip already firm than it was a second ago. Gojo glances at you. You meet his eyes and shake your head, just slightly. A quiet single. Don't push it yet. You can feel the tension radiating off Goto clothes and barely held back. Gojo watches your silent warning, then lets out a light breath and shrugs. Alright then. Exhale quietly. One small thing averted. Gojo steps forward and lifts his hand, palm facing up. Can I? You nod. His fingers wrap around yours, tight at first, testing. Then his thumb begins to move slowly, slow circles over your back of your hand. He brings it close to his face. Sugar always had a good taste. He wings down and slowly kisses your knuckles. You feel Geto's reaction before he speaks. His chest tightens behind you. Breath uneven. Gojo glances past your shoulder, clearly enjoying the fact. You're not going to stop me yet. Goto doesn't answer. I see. Gojo grips your hand on your hand chest, fingers slicing with yours. His other hand brushes slightly over your forearm, then your shoulder, dragging slowly down. He's building something, drawing out. Then his closest space between you, with Geto behind and Gojo in front. Your body is caught, surrounded. You can feel both of them, one in every breath you take, the other in every beat of your pulse. Gojo's eyes flicker to your mouth. Your breath catches. Is he going to? Instead, his hips drip towards your neck. You feel the warmth of his breath against your skin just before he kisses you. His lips touch your skin. Soft at first, just a point of contact, then deeper. He kisses just under your jaw, then lower. His mouth pressing against your skin with more pressure, more purpose. He finds a spot and stays there, flickering lightly. A mark. You know it's there even before he says it. Oops, I guess I fell a mark. You feel Geto's arm shift and tighten. His hold around you is no longer calm. He's trembling slightly, breath hard. Is that enough yet? His voice is low, teeth clenched. Not yet. Gojo pulls back, slowly. His mouth now hovers strangely close to yours, barely an inch of space between you. His voice is a whisper. Don't move. His lips brush yours, then suddenly you yank backward. Your face presses into a firm chest, brow broad and warm for the fabric. That's enough. You try again tomorrow. But tomorrow. Don't be such a coward, Sugar. What? Scared I'll out-kiss you? As if. He steps forward and turns you around to face him. One hand finds your chin, tilting your face up just slightly. His thumb runs along your bottom lip, leaving the skin tingling. His mouth clenches into yours, nothing soft about it. The weight behind it, a sharp need, like he's trying to prove something and knows he only has seconds to do it. You melt into him, into the press of his chest, the tension of his jaw, frustration burns into the kiss. His and yours tangled together. Behind him, you catch Gojo watching, his eyes half-lit, mouth parted, just enough to tell he's enjoying this. You get to separate. Your breath catches in your throat as you try to speak, but nothing comes out. Your lips are swollen. Your chest rises and falls. My turn now. He steps in before either of you can say anything. One hand slides around your waist and pulling you towards him with a firm, confident motion. The sound that comes out of you is half surprise, half surrender. Geto moves like he's about to interfere, but Gojo doesn't even look at him. He just raises his hand, palms out. Suguru. I said it's my turn now. His mouth is on yours before you can respond. He kisses like he owns the space around you, like there's no one else in the room. He grips tight and silently on your waist, holding you there, forcing you to feel every second of it. His voice brushes against your skin between kisses. Put your arms around my neck. Do it. You lift your arms and loop around his neck, feeling the tension shift. As your body aligns with his, he draws you in tighter, the kiss deepening as your fingers press into the back of his shirt. You hear a sharp exhale behind him, Geto. You feel guilty, but you don't let yourself look. You focus on Gojo's breath, his mouth, the heat circling in your gut. You pull back eventually, lungs burning from the lack of air. Your heart is still racing. Gojo's lips are red. Yours are worse. Geto stands off to the side now, face tight, breathing heavier than before. His eyes are sharp, looking on you like a blade. You feel like you should say something. It's still not enough. He's staring not at you, but the space between you and Geto. His voice was lost at the usual edge of playfulness. Then he turns to Geto. Then there's just one more thing left to do. His eyes find yours, your body reacts before your mind does, goosebumps erupting across your skin. Oh, no. Suguru? Don't sugar me. I'm not letting you do that. You just want this opportunity. The word makes your breath catch. Seeing how you look at her, how you talk to her when you think I'm not paying attention. That's why you've offered so fast to help. Gojo doesn't say anything. Right away, you look at him in disbelief. Sarturu, is that true? I wouldn't be lying if I said I'm not enjoying this. Geto moves closer, his arms sliding around your shoulders like a shield, his body angling between you and Gojo, as if he was physically keeping him away. I knew it. You can't tell if Gojo means it, if this has always been there, tucked beneath the surface, as if he's only saying it to make Geto clack. I mean, I thought it was implied in the last game that he had a thing for us too. Relax, Suguru. It'll be just one time, that's all. He glances down at you, grin, returning, too casual for the situation. Unless you want more, of course. You butthole. Guys. You step between them, hands raising, but the air already thick, charged, near them moves. They're staring past you, locked on each other. You can't tell if what kind of tension this is anymore. You always do this, smile like nothing matters when you're worming your way into what's mine. She's a person, not one of your frickin' curses. Don't pretend this is selfish. You just want her. I'm not pretending I do want her. Difference is, I'm not trying to claim her to be me. Her to me. No, just you just want to do that as an excuse of saving her. That's so much better. Gojo turns his head, slow, looks right at you. Come on, sweetheart, tell him the truth. You imagine this too, right? Say that again, and I'll make you eat your teeth. Well, he's not wrong. You both stop. They huff, annoyed. You look away from each other. The silence after is heavy but familiar. It reminds you of years ago, back when you were students. The fights, the tension, the way you always found yourself between them, hands out, trying to hold it all together, while Shoko lit a cigarette, or ran away before Fizz got around. Some things haven't changed. Let's just do this, alright? Well, let the words sit for a beat. Then I could take you both on. They stare at you, wide-eyed. The heat between them flickers, rejected towards you. Geto moves first. He closes the space between you in a few slow steps. Wait, your nose. He hand lifts your chin gently, blood already streaking down towards your lip. You didn't notice until now. Here. Gojo steps in, handing Geto a tissue without looking away. Next moment, both of them are on you, hands brushing your hair back, fingers tipped checking your cheek, the edges of the tissue pressed under your nose. Just a shift is sudden, but not unwelcome. Their voices are low, close, asking if you're okay. It feels so good being handled like this, taken care of. Then the bleeding stops, you speak. So, are we doing this or not? Geto drops down to his knees in front of you, eyes never leaving yours. Are you sure you're okay? Yes, it'll only get worse as time passes. Geto looks at you. Then there's something wrong in his eyes. Like holding back is starting to hurt. He reached for his hand. He flinches, like he wasn't ready for you to touch him. Then his fingers wrap around your wrist firm. Tell me what you want. I want this. Doesn't say anything at first, just watches you as he's waiting to see if you take it back. Then he hands tines around yours. Alright. You take a breath in the bedroom, hands trembling slightly as you undress and put on a robe. You can already hear them out there, low voices, tension humming under every word. When you step back into the living room, they're waiting, shirtless. I don't regret my life choices here. Geto stands near the couch, your arms loose in his sides, his gaze dark. Gojo leans back against the wall, head tilted, watching you with lazy heat behind his lashes. Their chests rise in quiet sync, neither looking at each other, but both looking at you. You step between them, reaching for Geto first, then Gojo, tucking them close until your fingers spread against theirs. No, fine for now. You heard the lady, Suguru. No punching me. Yeah? Don't give me a reason. You mean don't make her moan louder for me than you? I said don't give me a reason. Oh, he's gonna give you a lot of reasons. Both hands start touching you and dressing you. 4 hands start touching you and dressing you. Get those hands cup your jaw, thumb brushing your lips. Gojo's hands are colder, sliding down your sides, caressing palms, palms at your hips, then lower. His fingers strip between your thighs. Your eye. He moans close to your ear, lips curling. Damn. Don't do this, sweetheart. Gojo had to edit you out sometimes just for YouTube's sake. She's always like this when with me. When I touch her, don't think it's because of you. Because he's near us. Sorry, Gojo. Geto pulls you close and kisses you. Slow but rough. Then he pulls back. He's already lifting you with both arms. Hands hooked beneath your thighs. Gojo steps in behind, one arm slipping under your butt to help hold you up. His other hand cups you, thumb rolling over your nipple until it's hardened beneath his touch. Their hands brush. Aw, Suguru, our hands touch. We're bonding. I swear to God, Sartoro. He's gonna be the one that's joking all the time, so you didn't know what you got signed up with, Geto. Alright. Hand to myself, except where she wants them. You both are so loud and dramatic. Well, they're, best friends, and they're one's jealous, so the other one has to tease them. Yeah, that's what you, Gojo, I know you. I just can't say it. He teases you again. You squirm. They can both feel it. Are you? Let's see how long she can last. Gojo presses himself again behind you, hands up your butt. You don't remember falling, only warmth and trembling, and the sheer of curse energy curling under your skin. Then silence. The first thing that you feel again is Geto's arms around your waist. He's holding you close to his chest, his heartbeat slow, grounding the rhythm. Gojo's still behind you, forward tucked against your neck, arms wrapped loosely around both of you. His grip isn't possessive, it's always careful. You realize you're being held. No cuddle between them. No moves for a while. Then Gojo exhales a slow breath and presses a kiss to the back of your neck. His voice is soft, the first sound in the room. Looks like it worked. You nod faintly. You can feel it. The bond is still there, but there's no heaviness anymore. Geto lifts his head. His voice is hoarse. How do you feel? Light. His tired, dark eyes meet yours. The rage is gone, along with the jealousy. What remains is a barest age and something like acceptance. That makes no sense. You're full of... Sartoro, do you ever shut up? You chuckle as they lower you gently on the floor. Gojo's the first to pull away. He steps back, running a hand through his messy hair, sweat clinging to his skin. He looks at the two of you, then offers a half smile. Don't worry, I'll leave you two lovebirds alone now. Geto doesn't respond, just looks at him as he gathers his clothes in. Thank you, Sartoro. It's barely audible. Gojo stares at him a second longer, like he wasn't expecting that. Then he stretches with a wince and grins. Anytime, but maybe next time without the whole soul combustion thing. He laughs softly. Gojo gives you one last glance, something quiet in his eyes. Then ruffles your hair and disappears in the flicker of the curse energy. The silence returns. You turn back to Geto's arms. He's still watching the space where Gojo vanished, his grip around you tightened low, like a reflex. You're still mine. Looks down at you. For the first time in a long while, his voice doesn't crack when he speaks. I know. He leans in and kisses you. It's familiar and calm, like home, like a part of you. Later, he helps you into the bath and washes your skin with slow, careful hands. You both curl into the bed under thin sheets. Skin still warm, breath sinking slowly. The bond is there, just different now. You don't know if what happened between you three will change anything, but it doesn't matter. The bond is still yours, still his, and will always be. Anyone now free. Now we're gonna go. I want him. You hear a pained sound and a small gasp at the same time. Gojo looks at you like he can't believe you said it out loud. He almost can't either. But even if it feels awful, you know you have to push Geto's buttons for this to work, right? Geto's jaw clenches, his hands flex on his sides, opening and closing like he's trying to stay grounded. Fine. Silence settles over the room. Whatever heat was burning moments ago had cooled and faded. You Gojo exchange a glance, waiting for Geto to move, to speak, to do anything, but he doesn't. He stays still, gaze fixed on the window, eyes unfocused. Suguru? He looks at you. Finally, there's no anger in his gaze, but I can see the exhaustion and a hint of something unwounded. I don't think this is going to work. Gojo steps forward, instant. You're checking out? Geto doesn't respond, and the silence stretches. It only winds Gojo up for. You're going to leave her like this? Leave yourself like this? The soul bond isn't going to wait. It's going to get worse. I know, Satoru. Then let's do something about it. I'm not saying no. I just don't feel anything. But I feel it. For the bond, emotions are there. They're bored now. Dulled. Leaving Geto to a state of dissociation. He's drifting well. Everything churns underneath. Bull crap. Gojo glances at you, then back at Geto. Get some sense into him. Screw into him. Put into him, if you have to. This gets ratcheting from Geto, who probably is not the kind of Gojo one. Geto's hand snapped towards him, jaw tight. Don't talk to her like that. It's fine. Let's not fight over this. It's not fine. Well, so you want to dictate what she feels too? There's a beat of silence before the room fills with voices. You're all talking over each other. There's no edge, no real tension like before. It's all been pulled, of course, rejecting into frustration. You don't know if the soul band can be clear today. The moment passed, it might not come again. All I can do is wait for the storm to break or burn out. Ending for you. Okay, and I want him again. You hear a pained sound and a small gasp at the same time. Gojo looks at you like he can't believe you said that out loud. You must can't her. But even if it feels awful, you have to push Geto's buttons for it to work, right? Go's jaw clenches. His hands flex on the sides, open and closing like he was trying to stay grounded. Fine. I think this changed a little bit. Go suddenly goes quiet, closing his eyes in a brief moment. Then he stands slowly. His eyes don't meet yours. You feel something for the bond, something darker and heavy. Suguru? Gojo seems to feel something too because he starts looking at the space between you and Geto. The invisible chains, are they changing again? Suguru, don't do anything rash. Geto turns, but not towards you. His eyes land on Gojo instead. He speaks. His voice carries no affection. We don't need your help anymore. Leave. Gojo blinks, caught off guard. You look at him and exchange a glance. What's happening? Don't do this. It's not you. Curse energy floats from the room. Shadows drag along the floor, stretching from behind Geto as curses begin to take form. Shaped limbs, broken jaws, claws, and twisted mouths. They snarl like they've been waiting for this. If you're not leaving, then we'll excuse ourselves. Suguru, stop! The curses launched forward as one. The room sprouted into motion. You lose sight of Gojo in the glass, teeth and claws snapping for the air. Geto appears by your side. Suguru, why are you doing this? He's helping us. He wants to take you from me, and I won't allow that. You're mine, and mine only. Oh, here he's gone fully out there. He cups your cheek with one hand, the other lifts in command. Behind you, a curse made entirely of bone uncoils, towering above you. Its long, jointed arm reaches forward, ripped fingers curling around your waist, lifting you off the ground. Its bones prickle against your skin. You gasp, or try to, but your body's too heavy. Your vision spins. The sharp hum of the curse energy cracks through the walls, but Gojo's faster than anything that moves. You catch glimpses of him between the cursed flashes of white hair, a flicker of his hands as he tears through them, his jaw is tight, his eyes locked on Geto. Suguru, snap out of it. I've never seen more clearly in my life. You're both going to get even stickier. More curses crawl out from the shadows, 10, 20 more than you can count. They're thickens, heavy with energy. It presses down on your chest, forcing the breath from your lungs. Gojo plants its feet, grits his teeth, and keeps moving forward. Behind you, the floor begins to fracture. The air splits open. A portal yawns wide, dark and pulsing with cursed energy. It waits. No! Gojo breaks through the horde, a curse crumbling at his feet as he reaches towards you. But Geto moves his eyes. Don't come in looking for us. You black out. You waken to silence. Above you, aged wooden ceiling. The beams are cracked, some bowed with time. Moonlight seeps through the windows, casting faint shadows onto the floor. You listen. There's no wind, no street noise, nothing mechanical, only the faint rustling of trees outside. Wherever you are, it's far from anything familiar. Suguru? You try to sit up. You can't. Your arms are sluggish, weak, like you've been drugged or wrapped in something invisible. Your pulse races. A shadow appears in the doorway. You're awake. He walks in slowly, carrying a bowl and clothes and cloth. His voice is soft, but doesn't smooth you. Something in it is too still, wrong. He kneels beside you, planting a bowl down without sound. Your nose is bleeding. He wraps it gently, dragging the cloth across your skin, as if this is a routine he knows well. You try to lift your head, push him away, but your fingers barely twitch. What's happened? Where are we? He smiles at you, brushing a hand over your forehead. His palm is warm. Don't worry about that, my love. You're safe now. I just went full Yandere. You brought me here. You attacked Satoru. He wasn't helping. He was making it worse. This is better. Suguru, the bond, it's still wrong. It's poisoning me. Us. I know, but I'll fix it. I just need more time. I need Satoru. He can? No. The word comes sharp. He places a cloth beside aside and takes your hand in both of his. His grip tightens tighter than before. I said I'll fix it. On my own this time. There's a fever behind his eyes. It wasn't just a session, it was certainty. Like whatever this is now. It's the only truth left to him. How did he get like that? I think it was us. He brushes your hair back. His thumb traces the curve of your cheek. You're mine. You always were. Before him, before all this. Suguru. He leans forward, presses his lips on your forehead. I'll take care of you, I swear. Just give me more time. He pulls you gently into his lap, arms around you, body warm and soft against yours. It feels like safety until you realize you can't move. Ending to Act 3. And that was Before the Darkness Between Us. If you like my content, please consider subscribing if you're ready, comment down below, and liking the video. I'll see you guys next time.